Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what's the gossip about you. Okay, so pile number one, you're going to be the red dog figurine. Pile number two, you're going to be the yellow dog figurine. And pile number three, you're going to be the blue dog figurine. So again, pile number one, red dog figurine. Pile number two, yellow dog figurine. And pile number three, blue dog figurine. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the figurine that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the red dog figurine, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? Pile number one, what do we have here for you? We have the Eight of Wands. Action, you're taking action. People are astonished by the action you are taking. Some people are saying that you're a show off as well because you have taken action and it has reaped the reward that you were looking for, the necessary rewards, the necessary accomplishments. This is what I'm getting here. So what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? You took a leap of faith on yourself. What's the gossip? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Like you took a leap of faith on yourself, on your dreams, your aspiration with the Eight of Wands, and you are getting the benefit of that reward. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Your money is up. You've leveled up in your life. That's the gossip about you. And some people, they want in, but you're not allowing. Yeah, Seven of Wands, you're not allowing them in. Okay, some people are gossiping about that, how you block them. Ever since you leveled up, you blocked them. You're no longer interested in these people's energies, or you're no longer interested in having them in your life, and they feel some type of way about it. They feel salty about it. Yeah, you have people watching you with the Page of Swords online. Some of you have made your account private. Some people may be saying that you're hiding something with the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords. Like people are watching you online, gossiping about your level up, your happiness. Some of you could be parents here with the Ten of Cups. You're building some sort of legacy for your family. I don't know if you guys heard that beep in the background for the confirmation. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of energies around you, or energies that no longer have access to you, or upset with the level up that you have. And the fact that you did it on your own with the Queen of Pentacles, independence, and the fact that you took that leap of faith with the Eight of Wands, you took action towards your dreams, towards your goals. You were not just talking about it and then hoping that it would happen for you. You actually took the necessary steps, and now you are actually in that energy of like reaping that benefit. I keep saying that, reaping the benefit. I keep getting that energy. Somebody saying that you're reaping the benefit of all your efforts. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, and 5 of Wands. Okay. You are the competition. There is somebody from your past. I'm getting like a past energy, past lover that is trying to compete against you, trying to bring you down, but you are protected with the 7 of Wands. They've been trying to get access to you, but they can't, like energetically, they can't even feel you anymore in their energy field because you've cleansed yourself. Maybe some of you did some cord cutting, so you are energized now. Now you are in a much better headspace where you don't really have to, like, you're not going, you know, when you go through something traumatic, sometimes you may have like reoccurring thoughts of the situation, of the experience. You're not doing that anymore. You're not experiencing that anymore. With the Ace of Cups, you've healed, emotionally healed. And that's the gossip about you. Like, people talking about how much you've healed yourself, how much you love yourself. You're glowing up. Like, they could tell by, you know, some of them that had a chance to see a few of your pictures, see that you're glowing up, that your face is, you know, more, you seem more happy, you seem more energized, okay, less stress. So people are gossiping about that. Yeah, with the sun, you see, like you are shining bright. You're getting some sort of exposure. Some of you could be models here, photographers, dancers, makeup artists. You're getting some sort of exposure right now, and I feel like maybe on your personal page it might be private, so like, you know, where you post like your day-to-day activities, your day-to-day like errands and stuff like that, like whatever you want to post about your personal life. I feel like that's private. But when it comes to like your craft, if you are, like I said, a dancer or a songwriter, makeup artist, that page is public. So I feel like they could be watching you on your public page because that's the only page that they have access to, and they could see how much accolades you're getting with the Sun card, how you're leveling up, how you're getting a lot of exposure with the Sun. Your confidence has increased. I'm getting you've manifested the life of your dreams. I feel like there's some people from your past that maybe they thought that you were never going to make it or you were never going to succeed, that eventually you were going to return back into your hometown. Because I feel like for a lot of you, pile number one, with the 8 of Wands, you've traveled. You don't live in your hometown anymore. You traveled outside of your hometown, outside of your state. It could be even outside the country, the province. Like, you're just no longer accessible, like physically accessible to a lot of people. So that means they can't see you down the streets. Like, they can't you know, go downtown and bump into you like that anymore. They can't do that because you're no longer in the vicinity, or like the same city, same town, same, you know, province, country. So there is some sort of like a long distance separation between you and these people, and they are impressed with the fact that you've stayed this far, like this long. Okay, so what's the gossip about you, my pal? Yeah, this is the truth. Ace of Swords. People are seeing the truth about you. Okay, yeah, didn't I say people from your past? Some people from your past are mourning you, like mourning the loss of like having a friendship with you, the people that didn't believe in you. I'm getting like heavy on energy of regret. Somebody regretting the way, guys, I can't make it up. 5 of Cups, you see? Yeah, like there is like people regretting how they did you dirty, or how they spoke ill of you, or spoke like talk ish about you behind your back when you were not around, or like diminishing your accomplishments, or trying to knock you down while you were trying to level up when you were at your humble beginnings. I'm getting like heavy on humble beginnings, where you know you needed the support. Just not, it doesn't have to be financial support, but it could have been like emotional support, like people letting you know that you're doing a good job, that you are, you know, progressing, even though you didn't really need it, in a sense where like if you didn't get it, like you were going to crumble down. It was more like, you know, it's nice to hear people around you acknowledging all the effort that you're putting into your craft, putting it into your business. Okay, and I feel like now that you are established, these people are feeling some type of way with the 5 of Cups. There's a lot of regret, a lot of remorse, because they didn't think that you were going to make it this far, or that you were going to stay away that long. Yeah, you see all my cards coming out all over the place. Okay, these people are upset. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? What do we have here? We have the Queen of Wands. You are super confident in yourself, but the gossip about you is that now you're cocky because you got your ish together. I'm getting like people are still talking about, oh, I remember when pal number one used to call me, ask me for money. Like, let's say if it was like a friend that you asked to borrow money, but you paid them back. But as a friend, like, this is something confidential. You don't say that to everyone. But I'm getting like there could be somebody saying that about you, because you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy, where now you are stable. You don't really need to ask anybody for money. Like, you don't really need to do that if you did that once upon a time. But I'm getting like with the Queen of Wands, there is somebody saying that about you, like, oh yeah, like now pal number one is like doing so well, now they don't want to, like, they think that they don't need me anymore. Or I remember when they used to call me for money, like all this nonsense. Like, I'm getting like this person is so salty. Like, they're not even happy for you to be successful. Like, they had some sort of power, or they felt powerful when you used to ask them for money, or you used to need some sort of support. Oh, some people feel betrayed by you because you ended things abruptly with them. With the Ten of Swords, that's the gossip about you. Like, some people feel backstabbed or betrayed. I feel like because you know them for a long time with the Six of Cups, so you were like, okay, I want to be loyal. I want to be like, these are my day ones. But sometimes your day ones could be the snakes. Your day ones could be, the ones that are hindering your growth, because they see the potential in you and they don't want to see you win, or they want to win before you, or something like that. So I feel like some of you, eventually you started like distancing yourself from the people that you consider your day one, because you saw that they didn't have your best interest at heart. And those same people now with the Ten of Swords feel backstabbed. Yeah, the Hermit, like, you ghosted them. You don't want to have nothing to do with them. You're keeping to yourself. And I feel like for a lot of you haven't spoken to these people in years, 3 years. Yeah, you're the star. Oh my God, that's why they're hating on you, my pal number one. You're coming up as the star. You did it on your own. You're shining so bright. You have a lot of success, public recognition. We have the King of Cups. Like, a lot of people are like, what they're gossiping about is like how emotionally mature you are. Maybe you exited these people's life gracefully, without no drama, without fighting. And they're gossiping about that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It's like, I'm getting like the gossip about you is like how gracefully you left certain connections, certain people behind, without causing a fight, without causing a fuss, or a lot of drama, a lot of like, negativity. So it's like they have nothing, like they could say negative things about you, but the only negative things that they could say is like, when they helped you. But by them doing that, by them gossiping about that, people are looking at them like, okay, well, I know better not to ask you for money, because then if I do, you're going to tell everybody that you helped me. It's not going to be from the heart. There's going to be some sort of string attached. So they're revealing themselves when they're gossiping about you. They're revealing who they are, like their true intentions. Because if, like, let's say if you fall out with someone, that doesn't mean that because you fell out with the person that you have to tell people their business. That shows what kind of person you truly are, like your character. Doesn't matter if you fell out with the person, but you're supposed to be a confidant. You're supposed to take their secrets to your grave. So we have the Ace of Wands. They're talking about how confident you are now, how passionate you are now about your success, your business. I'm telling you, they're hating. Queen of Wands, and you leveled up, bossed up with the Emperor. Whether you are a woman or a man, people are gossiping about like your creativity. Because I'm getting like with the Sun card, you may have Leo in your chart, or you may have, we do have Aries here. So you're taking charge of your life now. You could have Gemini or Virgo. We have Virgo twice, Aquarius as well. But I'm getting like you're taking charge, or you have taken charge of your life. And it could have been for the last 10 years, you have been leveling up, putting in the work. Some of you, the last 8 years with the Eight of Wands, you have been putting in the work. Yes, you started off slowly. You could have experienced a lot of like obstacles and challenges, but you tugged it out. You kept on pushing. You kept on persevering. And then we have the Emperor here. Now you are in that energy. Wow. We have the Queen of Pentacles again. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So whether you are a woman or a man, you've overcame a lot of financial obstacles and a lot of self-doubt. that's the gossip about you. Maybe initially when you used to ask those friends or those people, like, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should go for it? Do you think I should take the leap of faith? Do you think I should like put myself out there? And I feel like these people knew that you had the potential to be where you are right now. However, they didn't want to see you there because like they knew that if they were to put themselves out there, they wouldn't be as far as you are right now. So instead of like encouraging you, instead of like, you know, cheering you on, they were discouraging you, putting fear in your dream, spreading gossip, spreading rumors, talking ish behind your back. But now all they could say is talk about your victory and your success with the Six of Wands. Okay, so what's the gossip about you, my pal number one? What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you, my pal number one? What do we have here? What do we have? Ooh, we have the Hermit again. So we have like a couple of energies repeating themselves. So we have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So you did it on your own. That is what's most impressive. Regardless if they talk about, oh yeah, I used to help pal number one, maybe at one point in time, some of you could have been homeless at one point in time, and then you needed a place to stay. Maybe you got kicked out from your parents' house, or maybe you were in a toxic situation where you needed a place to stay. You had to leave ASAP. You didn't have the chance to, you know, go and rent out an apartment or something like that. You had to, you know, lean on someone for support, and that same person is talking ish, gossiping about that, trying to bring this up in conversation in order to undermine what you've accomplished for yourself. But I'm getting like there's an energy, there's someone, every time like this person's gossiping about you and saying negative things about you, there could be somebody saying, but yeah, but they're still doing good though. They've leveled up though. Like there's like that energy. There's the person, like, you know, even though this person may not be like your close friend, but they're not a hater. So they're like, yeah, they gone through that, but they're still leveling up. They're still doing better than you. They're still like, you know, handling their business. Yeah, they may have gone through poverty. They may have, you know, gone through a traumatic experience where maybe their ex abused them or something like that, but they're still doing good though. That's the energy I'm getting here. Even though that you have that main hater, that main gossiper, there is somebody like, you know, still saying that, yeah, but they're doing good though. You know, that's that energy I'm getting here. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Pal number one. Bye. Hi, Bell 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked the yellow dog figurine, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number two, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Ooh, Five of Cups, heartbreak and sorrow. Ooh, somebody feel left out in the cold. Somebody is in regret, deep regret about you. Yeah, somebody is regretting playing you, regretting letting you go. I feel like you're the one that got away. That's the energy I'm getting from this Five of Cups, the one that got away. Somebody's crying over spilled milk. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, this is somebody who may have had you in a third-party situation. For some of you, it could be like friends. It could be 3 friends or 2 friends. 6 of Swords, like you moved on. You moved on to calmer waters. I feel like you moved on from a big betrayal. Yeah, somebody who betrayed you. Somebody who was emotionally unavailable or emotionally manipulative. Or I'm also getting the gossip like about you right now is that you are emotionally unavailable to a lot of people. It could be 3 people in particular with the 3 of Cups that you used to be friends with. You had to move away from. With the 6 of Swords, you had to either relocate. I feel like they did something foul. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, like I'm just getting like with the Queen of Cups now, you are emotionally unavailable. You are hiding yourself, not hiding in the sense where you're hiding something, but you're keeping you're keeping to yourself with the High Priestess. You know what they did. You're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You're living a life of luxury. You're living abundantly. Some of you could have been like a roommate situation where you had to relocate on in a whim because of like, you know, the living arrangement, or like the type of drama that these people brought to you. Maybe like it was like a house, or some of you could have been like college where maybe you guys shared a house, or a sorority, those sorority groups or something like that in college. I don't know why I'm getting that. For some of you, it could be that, or and they betrayed you and they regret it. I feel like now there is some sort of repercussion. It could have been like maybe not with the law, but with the spiritual law, like spiritual, like karma. I'm getting like somebody's experiencing some sort of karma and they're gossiping about that. They're talking about how protected you are as well. I really feel like with, yeah, Three of Pentacles, like somebody or people that you used to chill with, and you see there's three women here, I'm getting like feminine energy. It doesn't have to be women, but it could also be men operating in their feminine energy, gossiping, or emotional blackmail with the Queen of Cups in reverse. There could have been like somebody who tried to emotionally blackmail you and it didn't work. Now they are in regret. They are amazed by your strength, your inner strength, and your intuition with the High Priestess. They're talking about how intuitive you are. But this gossip is not really a gossip where everybody knows about it. It's more hush-hush gossip where it only a select few people know about it, because it's kind of like shameful or embarrassing what they did to you. Not embarrassing to you, but embarrassing to them. Because like I'm getting like, if people were to find out what these people did to you, people would look at them like sideways, like they're shady or shifty, or like, you know, conniving. That's the energy I'm getting here, because we have like, you didn't deserve this. You see, we have 333 with the Three of Swords. Like, yeah, there's an energy of somebody feeling rejected by you. I feel like one of them in the group is trying to reach out to you to confess, or because I feel like they energetically they know that you know, because we have the High Priestess, but you don't care with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So that's the energy I'm getting here. With the Three of Swords, they feel rejected. That's the gossip about you. But I feel like the gossip is like limited to a select few people that know about what these three women or three men did to you. But you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. Like, I feel like you bounced back very quickly from this situation because you moved away from it. They did something foul and they didn't think that you were going to find out. But instead of retaliating against these people, you choose to emotionally withdraw yourself with the Queen of Cups. That's the gossip about you, like how emotionally and mentally strong you are, and how like self-sufficient you are with the Nine of Pentacles. And there is, like I'm telling you, there is that energy of embarrassment with the Five of Cups. I also heard disgrace. Like, is disgraceful or distasteful what they did. Yeah, we have the Devil. Oh gosh, I don't like this, because the Devil speaks of addiction, bondage. Oh gosh, I don't like this. I'm getting like an energy of somebody doing something to your drink. Okay, I don't want to go into too many things because I don't want YouTube to flag my my video, but something to do with your drink, okay? With the Devil and addiction. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, where I'm going at with this, okay? And try to put you in a, yeah, you see Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, but you overcame that. They're talking about, their gossip is about a situation that happened that you overcame, and they're kind of scared that you may know, but intuitively they feel like you already know that it was them that did this to you, or whatever situation that happened. That's the gossip that's going on, like how you've healed and how you bounce back from it. Yeah, they're watching you. Page of Swords, like they're afraid that you may go to the law. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, what's the gossip about you? That's why they're keeping it hush hush, because like I said, it's disgraceful, distasteful to do something like that to someone that you consider a friend. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Some of you could be like family members as well, or some people that you considered family with the Ten of Cups. But I keep getting an energy. They're gossiping about the fact that you bounce back, and they are amazed because initially the plan was it was for your demise. Basically, the plan was to, demise. I don't want to go into too many. Like I said, YouTube is gonna, how they be sometimes. So what's people from your past? 6 of Cups, friends, friendship, people that you were close to. I feel like it could have been like a situation where they did something, but it didn't pin out the way that they wanted to. Whatever they planned for you, it didn't pin out the way that they wanted to. And then instead of you retaliating, you bounce back and you moved on with your life. That's the gossip. And this is, they saw you as competition. They're trying to wipe you out. That's the energy I'm getting here with the 5 of Wands, but it didn't work out like that, okay? Or they try to set you up. That's the gossip right now, but they're gossiping about the fact that you're even better than before with the King of Wands. That you are standing in your power with the King of Wands. That you are extremely successful, and that whatever they did didn't work. Yeah, like whatever they were trying to do didn't work on you. What's the gossip about you? Ace of Swords, guys, I can't make it up. Whatever they try to send at you, do to you, plot against you didn't work. And right now they're watching to see what's next action to take. You see, they don't want me to talk. What's the gossip about you? They couldn't create some sort of illusion for you with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Like, they're wondering, how do you know? How are you so strong? How are you so mentally and emotionally and spiritually strong? What's the gossip about you? Yeah, Ace of Wands. You still have your enthusiasm. You're still powerful. You're still energized. What's the gossip about you? Like, yeah, justice. I'm telling you, I felt it. There's something to do with justice. They're going through karma right now. If that resonates with you, pile number 2, and you're wondering if these people are reaping karma, they are. And they're getting their ass whooped by the divine. And the gossip about you is also that you are divinely protected. And that they messed with the wrong one. They didn't know how protected you were until they tried you. And that's why a lot of them are in regret with the 5 of Cups for trying you. Guys, I cut the deck open. 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, people that you knew even from childhood, like you guys grew up together, went to elementary school, kindergarten with these people, and they did you dirty, did you foul. They're the one gossiping about you. But like I said, they don't want everybody to know. They're gossiping amongst themselves. It could be a group of 3 people, 6 people, or 9 people. But it's a solo, secluded group. I don't know why I heard a coven. For some of you, it could be. Okay, so what's the gossip? What do we have? We have the Knight of Pentacles. You're moving forward. You're standing strong. You're still moving regardless if you're not going as fast as you want to, but you're still moving. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about my pal number 2? What's the gossip? What's the gossip about my pal number? Yeah, they're seeing you as competition. They want to slow you down or undermine you, but you're in the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Actually, you cut these people off. You're emotionally detached from them. Like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, that's another energy of being emotionally detached or emotionally unavailable towards these people. And that's the gossip. Like, you're not putting any thoughts to it. You're the Queen of Swords. You're standing in your word. You're standing your ground. Ace of Swords, you are confident in who you are. And they're like, okay, you know what I'm getting? For some of you, it was supposed to do the opposite. It was supposed to make you emotionally unstable. It was supposed to make you emotionally, mentally unstable and mentally undecisive, creating confusion, creating chaos in your world with the 7 of Cups. But the 7 of Cups is in reverse, so that means you have clarity of mind. You are focused. You know what you want. That's what, I feel like this is what they were trying to put into your life or speak into your life, and it didn't happen like that. That's why they're gossiping, watching you with the Page of Swords to see how they could make this work. Guys, I can't make it up. 6 of Cups again. I'm telling you. Someone that you know, that you grew up with. Some of you could be like an elder. Okay, with the Queen, with the 7. Wow, I can't even speak. You see, they don't want me to talk. They don't want me to tell you that they're gossiping about you. Some of you, these people, because I'm getting like it's at least 3. At least 3 people that are gossiping about you, and they're keeping it amongst each other. There's one that is the ringleader. The other one is like the follower, and like the third person is just going along to get along because they don't want to be castrated or, you know, being left out or outcasted from the group. But this is the one that feels the most guilt because they knew that what they were doing to you was wrong, but they did not voice it. They did not interfere. They did not, you know, step up to it and say like, no, this is wrong. Don't do this. Like, you know, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? We have Temperance. Yeah, that you're even tempered, that it did not affect you mentally, that you are still going very strong, that you have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of knowledge, expertise. You are somebody who is graceful, an earth angel, basically. This is what I'm getting here. That's the gossip about you, that you are an earth angel. And we have the Hermit here. So Virgo and Sagittarius energy. We have Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. Yeah, you are in that energy of being graceful, of being even balanced, even tempered, mystical, magical. This is what I'm getting here. And with the Hermit energy, I'm getting like the gossip about you is that you've healed yourself, because Hermit, Virgo energy, the 6th house, it's like, you know, I'm getting like a lot of healing, a lot of medicinal usage, like herbal like usage to heal yourself. Some of you have, I don't know why I heard shaman, maybe your ancestors. Like, I really feel like ancestor protection. You are protected. They know that now. They had to learn the hard way. Oh my God, 3 of Cups. I'm telling you, it's people that used to chill with, that used to maybe drank with, celebrate with. Yeah, that, you know, backstabs you. We have the Page of Cups. Like, I'm telling you, there's one person that wants to apologize to you, that wants to make amends, but I feel like it's already too late. All they could do is talk about it. And I'm getting like also an energy of fear. They're wondering, are you going to retaliate? Are you going to do something? You're so quiet. You're so withdrawn, because we have the High Priestess. Like, you know, you're holding back. Like, you know what they did, but you're not really reacting to it. So they're worried. There is an energy of worry here coming from these people. That's why they keep watching you. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot, back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the blue dog figurine, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, sorry, my pal number 3, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? What do we have here for you, my pal number 3? What do we have? We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, I feel like you caught off like a group of people, a lot of people. You're in the Queen of Swords energy. You are being called a bitch. Or a-hole. This is what I'm getting here. That's the gossip about you, that you are bitch or a-hole. You're being an a-hole, or because you have cut off a lot of people in your life and you no longer like, you don't care about their excuses, you don't care about their apology, you don't care about, like, you know, what was going on in their life and why they did you the way that they did, or why they behave the way that they did. Now you are in that energy that, you know, somebody talks to you crazy, you cut them off. Somebody looks like you crazy, you cut them off. Somebody who does something somebody who does something sneaky, you cut them off. You see, they don't want me to talk. Like, you moved on with your life. What's the gossip? Ooh, I feel like people are gossiping about you because you don't want to lend any money. You don't want to lend any money anymore. Maybe people used to borrow money from you all the time. You used to be that go-to person when somebody needed support, financial support heavy, I'm getting here. And you're no longer doing that. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Those people are mad because you don't want to give them your money. They're mad at you for saying no, for putting your foot down. For some of you, it could be family members, but they're definitely saying that you are in that Queen of Swords energy, that you don't care, that you're saying no to certain things now. And especially when it comes to your finances, you're saving your money. Maybe some of you are saving for a big purchase. Maybe you're saving for a purchase, like to purchase your new home, to purchase a car, to, you know, purchase a condo. I feel like it's like a big purchase that's going to require you a large down payment. And now you're putting your foot down. You're telling people no. Yeah, you're standing in your power with the Strength card, and they're mad at you for doing that. They're calling you all sorts of names. They're saying that, who the hell do you think you are? Or you think you're too good to, like, lend money. Like, yeah, you're like loving yourself more with the Ace of Cups. That's the gossip about you. They're just angry with the fact that from now on, you're putting yourself first. I'm hearing you saying, I ain't got it. And people are saying, no, you're lying. Like, you know, trying to fight back, or, you know, argue back and forth with you. And I'm getting like an energy of you, like, you know, hanging up the phone on someone's face because they're trying to argue with you. Not because you're trying to be disrespectful, but you're telling this person over and over again that you don't have it. And they're like yelling at you through the phone, or like overbearing, or very like, you know, very verbally abusive towards you on the phone because you don't want to lend them money, or trying to like overpower you, or overpower the conversation. And you're like, okay, well, if, like, you know, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. This is what I'm seeing, like an energy of you going back and forth and like having enough. Like, okay, you're not listening, and you're yelling at me, cussing me, calling me names. I'm not gonna continue this conversation. And then you just hung up on this person's face. Like, you're standing in your power with the Emperor. You're not doing this. Yeah, 4 of Swords, putting something to rest. Like, you're not even entertaining this nonsense, this foolery, those shenanigans. You're not entertaining that anymore. Maybe back in the days you used to do that because you felt bad. You felt like, you know, you had to be that person. You had to be everybody's rock. But who was your rock? Who was your support? Who could you call when you're down and out, or when you're on your last dime? These people were nowhere to be found. But when they're on their last dime, they know who to call. This is what I'm getting here. We have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you moved away. That's why they're calling you a B. That's the gossip about you right now. Like, you went MIA on these people. They have no way to reach you. Yeah, Death card. Full transformation. I feel like now you are more in the energy of saying like no and standing your ground. We have 3 powerful energies: the Strength card, the Death card, and the Emperor. Like, you're standing in your full power. We have the Ace of Cups. Like, you're loving yourself. You don't give a ish what they say about you. They calling you all sorts of names. You don't care. This is what I'm getting here, and that's the gossip about you. Like, how dare you? How dare you say no to me? This is what I'm getting here. Somebody saying that. Maybe not to you, but they're saying that to someone else. Like, how dare she, or how dare he saying no to me? Like, they're so used to you extending your hand that you saying no is like a foreign concept to them. We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, somebody from your past, or people from your past. I feel like it's a group of people. It could be 6 people. I'm getting like heavy family. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? Yeah, now you're breadcrumbing them with the Page of Pentacles. You're keeping them at arm's length. Like, I feel like some of them are even trying to come to your house and try to start drama, trying to start beef with you because you don't want to give them the money. I'm really like heavy on money because of the 5 of Pentacles. They feel left out, or they feel like, you know, you were their life support. You were somebody's life support. For some of you, it could be like an ex, a baby daddy, or baby mom. That, you know, every time there was something, like, they would use the child as a pawn. Yeah. We have the Wheel of Fortune. They're talking about like There, you know what's the gossip about you? It's like, why are you so selfish? You got it so good. You're living that life. The wheel is turning in your favor. You're highly favored, highly blessed by the gods. Why are you not sharing your abundance? That's the gossip about you. How selfish you are for not sharing your abundance. How selfish you are for saying no and putting yourself first. How selfish you are for like not taking care of them. Yeah, 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, that's the gossip. They're, you know, how successful you are, and then it's like, you're so successful, so you'll never run out of money. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. Like, if you come into my life and you interrupt my blessings, eventually I'm going to be at the same level as you until I remove myself from you. And that's what they're not understanding. That's why you had to remove yourself. We have the 6 of Swords from these people because like they were kind of like blocking your blessings, and they feel some type of way about it. They're blessing blockers. Yeah, you're no longer giving to them anymore with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And that's why they're calling you, I'm heavy on the energy of you being selfish, not wanting to cooperate with them anymore. So what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Wow, guys, I can't make it up. 5 of Pentacles. These people, they're saying that you're the reason why they're failing in life. Okay. I'm getting an energy that you may have given somebody $500 to $1,000, okay? And this person, instead of managing this money correctly to make sure that it lasts at least, you know, a month or two, you know, they should have another means of like, you know, income, another source of income. You shouldn't be there, like, you're not the bank, you're not their bank, okay? So I'm getting like an energy, for some of you it could have been like less, but still this person has poor money management and they spend money on nonsense, things like non-essentials, okay? Like things that they don't really need but they want, but they can't even afford. Like, how are you buying something that you can't even afford on someone else's money? Like, it doesn't make sense. So this is what I'm getting here. You had to let them go because you realized that these people were like using you. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. They're saying like, oh, you think you're all that because now you're so confident, you're cocky. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. The gossip about you right now is that you know, you want to win at all costs. You're being disrespectful, but you were not. I'm getting like you're working on yourself with the 8 of Pentacles. Like, I'm getting like you're taking your power back. You're putting your foot down with these people and they don't like it. They don't like you being, you know, in the Emperor energy. You see how the Emperor is coming out twice? Is because you are the boss. You are a leader, and they don't want to, like, they want your lifestyle, they want your success, but they don't want to have to do what you did in order to get there. They want to just ride on your coattail and that's it. And don't put any efforts, no, you know, nothing. Just, you know, reap the benefit of your efforts. And if they can't reap the benefit of your efforts, or you're a bitch, you're an a-hole, you're selfish, you're self-centered, you're conceited, you think you're all that. That's the energy I'm getting here. Somebody who's whining like low B. Like, this is what I'm getting here. Whoever this person is, I'm getting like, for some of you, it's like a masculine and a feminine, like a woman and a man. And they're both vibrating at the same energy. They could be a couple. Some of you could be like cousins, sisters, sibling, okay? Auntie, uncle, like somebody like who's in a couple and they don't do anything. All they do is like wake up in the morning, watch TV, gossip about people. Some of them, they smoke like chimney, okay? Like back to back. I'm getting like backwoods. Like, yo, if you have money to, backwoods is expensive, okay? Just a pack of backwoods is expensive. So if you could buy backwoods every day, you could, like, boy, buy, okay? Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're talking about how you've healed your star. Like, what? You're there walking backwards, not even zigzags. No. This is what I'm getting here. Somebody's smoking like chimney and they're smoking backwards on top of it. And you have the audacity to call somebody else selfish. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they use the money to spend on nonsense. You don't have the money to buy backwoods every day. So why are you buying that? This is what I'm getting here. And then you're getting mad at somebody for not wanting to give you their money for you to spend on backwoods. Are you mad? So what's the gossip about you? Guys, 5 of Wands. You see, you're combative. That's the gossip about you. Okay, like you're definitely you're challenging. Yeah, Ace of Swords, guys, I can make it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's smoking like a chimney. Popeye, the sailor man, smoking, back to back, like no sense of direction, no nothing, just standing there. And then you're working, you're, you know, putting yourself out there, being the star, shining bright, you know, doing your own thing. And these people are like there trying to, oh gosh, like trying to like undermine you or bring you down because you don't want to cooperate with them anymore, trying to break your spirit or try to, like, you know, cause chaos or in your life because you don't want to deal with them. Yeah, I'm telling you, 9 of Pentacles, this is what they're gossiping about. You're living a life of luxury and you don't want to share your wealth. They're supposed to have access to your wealth with the 9 of Pentacles. You're high maintenance, you're cocky. I keep getting like energy of you being cocky because you made it out the mud. You left the hood or something like that. It could be like people, like you could live in the hood and still be able to come out of this. The hood is just a geolocation. It's not a mindset. Some people, they feel like because they live in the hood, that's who they are. That's not who you are. That's just where you live. Who you are is what you make of, like whatever you like. You could use your situation, your living arrangement to motivate you to come out and get better. That doesn't mean because you live in the hood that means you're grimy or you're slimy. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to be that person. That's just, you know, a situation, a circumstance that you're in, but that doesn't mean that's you. And I feel like you, pile number 3, maybe you grew up around that, but you're like, no, that's not me though. Even though I grew up around people that did all that or, you know, do these sorts of activities, doesn't mean that I have to partake in those. And even if you did at one point in time, you realized that it wasn't conducive to your growth, so you moved on from it. That's why these people are saying, like, they're gossiping about you, saying that you're too good, or who the hell you think you are, or why you think you can do that no more, or you can't, you know, or you have to level up now, you have to wake up to go to work now. Like, this is what I'm getting, like somebody saying that to you, like, what do you want me to do, stay here and rot with you? This is what I'm getting here. And you're like, no, you're gonna make something out of yourself, and you're gonna be able to say no to others for your success. And I'm getting with the 8 of Pentacles, you worked really hard to do this. I'm getting like you have a high GPA. I don't know like the metrics for the States, you know, but like in Canada it's like the hundreds. Okay, so you could get like an 86% GPA. That's like really high. Okay, like because it's 100 on I was like $100 scale on 100% scale. Okay, so I'm gonna like you could have a really high GPA. You graduated with honors. For a lot of you, especially with the Queen of Swords energy, that's like a highly intelligent individual. Don't have to be an air sign. You could just be very intelligent, or you may have air placements in your chart. But this is what I'm getting here. They're talking about like, oh, you think you're too smart? Yeah, you're too bright. Somebody's saying that you're too bright because they're trying to, you know, I don't know why I heard koal you. So some of you could be Somalis here. And they try to bring you down. What's the gossip about you? Like you don't want to do like what everybody else is doing because you're seeing that what everybody else is doing is not giving you the result that you want. So you're doing something different. That's why they're saying that you're cocky. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Like they're watching your pocket heavy and you don't want to give it to them. You see, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. These people are watching your pocket heavy and they're mad at you for not sharing your wealth, for putting yourself first, for aiming for excellence. And we have all the aces here. I'm telling you, you're on the right path, pile number 3. These people just want to bring you down because they're jealous of you with the 5 of Wands. They're secretly competing against you, but they can't win because how can you compete where you don't compare? Bye-bye. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.